Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High School. I'm Brian Warner.
And I'm Adina Jacobson. Welcome back from break, everyone. We hope everyone had a great week off and are ready for the tough, stressful months ahead.
Let's start with something delicious. Here's Jacob Friedman with a report on cafeteria food.
Okay, what's your name?
Michael.
Adam Grice.
Sam Zellman.
Ellen Ingwerson. I'm Kat.
Matt.
Zach.
I'm Jacob.
Okay, what do you think about the cafeteria food?
It's alright. I mean, it's not as good as the quality as a restaurant, but it's still good.
Do I have to answer that?
Delicious.
Debatable. I think it could be better.
Do you go out for food when you can? Up on campus?
Yeah, when I can.
Yes.
I go out a lot.
When I'm not broke, yeah.
Yes.
When I have the money.
Yeah, sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm too lazy to.
What's the best thing they have and the worst?
Best thing is the Friday chicken patty special, and the worst is the Muncho tacos.
Ooh, Muncho tacos is definitely the worst.
Pretty bad.
The best, probably the barbecue chicken. The best thing they have is Rice Krispie cereal.
I'm going to have to go with the chicken patty.
Best, Buffalo Wings of Fire. Worst, I honestly don't know.
Thanks, Jacob. As many of you know from the Snapchat stickers, the Chinese New Year was celebrated last week. We brought in some Mandarin students to learn about their Chinese New Year celebration that will be taking place tonight.
So, what club are you from?
We're from the Mandarin Club.
So, what is the Chinese New Year?
Okay, so Chinese New Year is the beginning of Chinese calendar for Chinese people. And then this year's New Year is actually on February 19th.
Yes.
But we're going to celebrate this Thursday night.
Yes.
So today.
Tonight, it's going to be at 6:30. Yeah.
All right, and so are there any special traditions that people will be doing tonight?
Yes, so there's going to be traditional Chinese martial arts being performed. There will be some songs being performed in Chinese.
And then we're going to have a fashion show
Yep.
displaying traditional Chinese clothing.
And there will be paper lanterns that the Mandarin Club has made themselves. And there will also be lots of cookies and food. Yeah.
Cookies.
Exciting, very exciting. Some
Everyone has to go now.
homemade stuff. Everyone absolutely
Homemade.
has to go.
So-
Absolutely.
How do you say Happy New Year in Mandarin?
Okay, say it together.
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
ready?
3, 2, 1.
新年快乐.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Believe it or not, next week is Needham High School's Own Your Peace Week. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this tradition, Own Your Peace is a week-long event all about accepting yourself and others. The goal of Own Your Peace Week is to be at peace with yourself and to realize that you are part of the community that accepts and supports each other. This is so deep.
Own Your Peace Week kicks off with the Speak Out Assembly next Monday, March 2nd, where some students will share personal stories about owning their peace. There will be homeroom activities all week long, and the event will end with Make a Statement Day, where everyone can make a statement on a white t-shirt and then wear it around school for the day. You can make your shirt Tuesday, March 3rd after school. We can't wait for this wonderful event.
Now here's Zach Kaplan with sports.
Thanks, guys. While our news may have been on hiatus, the winter sports season has been quite the opposite, as most teams have completed their seasons, with a select few moving on to the playoffs. The boys basketball team finished the season at 13-7, good enough for the number 12 seed in D1 South. They traveled to play 5th-seeded Taunton last night. The girls also finished their season 13-7 and got the number 10 seed in their sectional. They traveled to Attleboro on Tuesday night from a rematch of a rough senior night loss over vacation. The girls hockey team finished their season 13-4-3 as they received the number 7 seed in the Division I bracket. They will host 10th seeded Duxbury on Saturday night at Babson. Puck drop for that matchup is at 8 p.m. Elsewhere for winter sports, the dance team won the Bay State title over rival Braintree for the second time in the last decade. Their last championship came in 2012 when they were state champions. The Rockets will host that state meet this Saturday. Now to the mat, where 4 Needham High wrestlers advanced to the state meet that took place over vacation. Lucas Goldman finished in 2nd, Travis Satella and Brady Liz finished in 3rd in their respective weight classes, and Dan Goldstein finished in 4th in his class. And finally to the track, where Kaylee Hughes won the state championship for the girls mile with a time of 4 minutes 56 seconds, and Margie Cullen won the 2-mile state championship race with a time of 10 minutes 51 seconds. Not gonna lie, I can barely run 1 mile in the time that Margie Cullen can run 2. Wow, so that wraps up really the last month or so in sports. For NHSN Sports, I'm Zach Kaplan.
Thanks, Zach. Now we have NHSN Compliments with Julia Orenstein.
Hi, and welcome to NHSN Compliments. This week's compliments are, Ari Rosenbaum has a nice smile. We have the best lunch ladies around. And finally, this Saturday is one of our amazing producers, Sarah Breitbart Frischling's birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah, and thanks for all you've done. I'm Julia Orenstein, and this is NHSN Compliments.
Well, that's about it for this week.
See you next time on NHSN.